is South Dakota product.
Just a tough lineup here once you get to, 141, 149, 157 for the Huskers. Just three top guys as Robb in, collects the three-point takedown. And now Robb will go to work on top, where he has really taken a lot of strides over the years, becoming a monster on top.
His work ethic is really incredible. And once again, looking ahead at the Iowa duel, he's headed for a showdown with number 2 Frantic. So there's going to be top-ranked matchups in that duel up and down the lineup. Definitely the duel of the week in probably the nation, but certainly within the Big Ten.
Yeah, for sure. And that will be here in Lincoln, so nice hostile environment for the Hawkeyes to come into, see what they can do. But the Huskers line up really well as a dual team too against them. Is Robb looking for? Thought he had a tilt there for a second, but let go of the wrist.
And you mentioned Ryder Downey turned Voorhees a bunch of times, so Robb is traditionally pretty good with that as well. So we'll see if Robb goes to it.
So far, just the early takedown for Robb. He leads 3-0. He has 55 seconds riding time. Here is the Huskers lead the duel 13-3. They've won the last 3 matches, 2 of them by bonus. Robb working tough on top, and like you said, if they paid any attention to that first duel, Downey really wore down Voorhees and turned him 4 times in that second period. So Robb looking to have the same success.
Oh, he looks like he's got a turn forthcoming.
Yep, there's the count. He does have, I think he had the 4. He's going to recount anyway.
Robb really good in all positions, offensively, defensively, top, bottom. He's really a complete wrestler, and of course he's coming off of sort of a devastating situation in which he had a skin infection. Big Ten Network recently did a piece on it. ESPN is here as we speak doing a piece on it.
Four-point near fall by Robb, and yeah, it's pretty remarkable what he, you can't really understate what he overcame to even get to this point and start out the year even. He didn't miss any time.
He didn't miss any time. It's incredible. I haven't seen the Big Ten Network piece, but I'm told that our voices are on it.
All right.
I'm gonna confirm that, and then I'm gonna text Mom that I made it.
I'll do the same. Under 10 to go here.
Two minutes and 37 seconds of riding time in the first period.
That's, yeah, you look at the tilt here. Like you said, he's just tough in all positions. He started out 157, moved up to 165, which you could tell he was a little overmatched maybe, or maybe not overmatched, but just not quite the size for 165, so came back down to 57 and just really has turned in a really great career thus far for the Huskers.
Yeah, and being in the room this week, I put a couple clips up on Intermat and on Twitter, and you can see what a leader he is in the room. I mean, he leads them through all their warm-ups every day. And almost like a player coach at this point, the veteran.
Yeah. And they have a good group of leaders in that room all together. Robb being one of them, Hardy, love it. Just a good core chemistry for this whole team, and you can tell just when you walk into that room the way everyone greets each other. It's just a big camaraderie for them. It doesn't even look like they're working hard because they're having so much fun being together.
It's not easy to get that too. The team chemistry, the camaraderie. sort of a special thing. When you walk into a room and they have it, you know it right away. Another drag. Another takedown by Robb. A drag this time. Has him up 11-0.
And, you know, the camaraderie starts at the top, you know, with Coach Mark Manning and the assistants he has with Snyder, James Green now.
Building good culture, you know. And it's especially important in a sport that it's a solo sport, but it's independent and individual, and it's a whole body sport, you know. So being accountable and being responsible is key, and each individual wants to be that for the team.
As we end the second period here, an escape and a takedown by Robb adds to his lead. It's 11-0. He has 3 minutes of riding time as Voorhees will go neutral here to start the third period. There's a takedown by Robb. 3 points, 14-0 as he cuts Voorhees. Now 14-1. Another takedown would salt this one away.
Riding time locked up as well. Robb ranked 3 in the country as he gets his tech fall securing takedown.
There it is, yep. Tech fall for Peyton Robb. He will be the winner 17-1.
Number 1 in the country is Levi Haynes. It's an all Big Ten trio up top. Number 1, Levi Haynes, a returning national finalist. Number 2, Jared Franek. And number 3, Peyton Robb. Interesting that number 4 and number 5, Ja'Cory Teamer and Ed Scott, both lost last night.
Yeah, big. That just shows another depth piece to NCAA wrestling at 157. Teamer getting beat.